driver's name. That will be, we are having this bus for the whole tour. Mr. Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed. And his helper, his assistant, Mr. Idris, who is going to take care of to guard the bus, to clean the bus, to deliver for us water on the bus. So we are driving now to the capital of Morocco, Abdullah, before he becomes the American president. So it is a kind of friendship between them. What I experienced in Morocco during the 1970s, what we are doing now. Living. Now they are planning to move this bus station to the outside of the city because the buses which they are leaving and coming in, they start causing the traffic jam. It is working with the meter. It is transporting till 6 people. And then the bus, public bus here in Rabat, they have also a tram. Tram is a kind of urban train. It's transporting connecting different quarters of the city. And Rabat is a walled city. It is surrounded by walls that goes back to the 12th century. But inside it is a city that goes back to the beginning of 1920s. It was built mainly. But all the Moroccan Medinas have wall. But if I'm speaking about in our language about the Medina of New York, for example, it is the city center of New York. Modern city, generally we call it by a French name, La Ville. For example, as an inhabitant, where are you living? If a person tells me in the Medina, it means in the old section. If he tells me La Ville, it means in the modern section. And then, where in the Medina, where in La Ville? Yes. French is the common language. And then after when we reach the beginning of the high school, English. Moroccan Arabic, because it is a kind of a dialect which is different from the Middle Eastern dialects. Whereas the language that we learn in at school is the same language. Egypt has also the dialect, and then you have Lebanon. I can foretell that she is from Lebanon or from Syria. I can foretell that he is from Iraq, from Saudi Arabia, and all. But when we speak, even with the accent, when we speak the classical language, I can foretell that he is a Moroccan or that one is not a Moroccan, and like this. And then I ask him, where are you from? We will go for a small orientation tour with the bus, just to show you different directions, the possibility also of visits during your free time. Not the inside of the palace itself, but it will be. We'll do the tour because to go this avenue we cannot turn here. We have to do the tour from this spot. The cheminée here, see the cheminée, and you have a kind of domes. It is what we call cheminée, that over here, where the smoke is coming out. We can call it Turkish bath, but it is not working in the same way. The Turkish bath, they have a kind of a pool, but we don't have a pool. You just have the floor, and then you sit and you bring your hot water, you steam, you spray, and then during your tour, it is something which is interesting to experience. And wait in Marrakesh, there is certain nice hammams. So our hotel is over there on your right hand side. You see it? Le Diwan. Le Diwan. Do you see it? Yeah. And now we are here on the main avenue. We will Mohammed V Avenue. It is here. Of course, if you come, it is from the hotel. You come straight ahead till this small garden, and then you walk down. It is the main avenue. All the entertainment of the city is happening here. You have also here small snacks. If you want to eat, you have, for example, here one small restaurant that is making pizza zada. It is called Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush, you have it here, huh? Baba Ganoush. You see it? You should next to it, you have one that is making pizzas. Pizzas also. Baba Ganoush. And the hotel is next to the church. You see the church over there? And you have also this, it is written cafe, restaurant, is a good restaurant also. And in this street you have also facing McDonald's. You have you have McDonald's, and in front of, on the other side of McDonald's, you have also good small snacks that are serving Moroccan food. And there is one nice restaurant, it's called Le Petit Beurre. Petit Beurre. And the parliament, the Moroccan parliament, on your left-hand side. So you pass the parliament, for example, and you go always straight ahead. You go straight ahead. You have all the shops here. You see them. I mean, for the modern Rabat, you find small souvenir shops, but it is not the most important place for the handicraft. You can find some handicraft, but it is mostly for, I mean, not the best qualities of this, and not a big choice either. Whereas the main craft cities, Fez, Marrakesh, and also part of the south is Sawira, down south, will be interesting. And of course here the bus cannot go down. If you want to go for the part of the 18th century section, you go down always the avenue where you see the tower, the small tower. It is the street and it is crowded, and then it is not very complicated. You can find your way easily in it, and then you come back the same way to this Mohammed V Avenue, and you walk towards the minaret in front of you. And at the level of the street light just before the minaret, to the left, you can see the hotel, Le Diwan. D1, D-I-W-A-N. D1 for the time. Otherwise, for also, if you are interested in museum, there is one interesting museum not far away from the hotel. It is Mohammed V Museum. Mohammed VI Museum, which is a modern art museum. And in front of it, you can visit also the archaeological museum. So the train or the tram road, you see it here in front of you. Do you see it? The train road. And then to the left, you can see the towers of the church. Do you see the church? The church. Just one block after the church, to the right is the hotel. And also next to that place, you have one good restaurant, which is called Minora Restaurant. It is serving the Moroccan Mediterranean food. Again from here, look to the left over there, the last building on your left hand side. Left, you can see it, Le Diwan. It is our hotel. And I showed you before we did the tour here before, the smoke coming from the chimneys. And where you see the yellow, you see it now in front of you, the smoke. It is the hammam. The hammam, the bath, public bath. Here, this one, it doesn't cost a lot of money because you just pay the entrance. And what costs is the other services. Like massage, like the person who is scraping you, that one that is bringing for you water, and then it is because this one, the crowd doing it themselves. Just from $30, I mean the one, if you want to do the experience, till $40. It depends what you want. Hammam, massages, and then how long? 30 minutes, an hour. So it is what makes the difference. And generally the rate is 9.4 now. 9.4. And to convert from dollars to dirham, you multiply by 10. It gives you approximately the value. From dirham to dollar, you divide by 10. So it gives you approximately, for example, $9, it is $900, but the real rate, it is less than $900. Huh? And so the hotel is in front of you. You see it, Le Diwan, at the museum, so that you walk till the museum, and then the avenue is just after the museum to the right. Here, Mohammed V Museum here, 6th Museum, and the archaeological museum is in the corner there, to the right, where you see the flags. It is written, just this street. Exchange offices, if you want to exchange dollars, on your left-hand side. You have many of them here, and you have also another one after that. Another spot also where you can find restaurants, or if you just want to have a drink. When I'm talking of drink, wine or beers are not sold everywhere in the country, yeah? And that's beer. Whereas here, the restaurants here on your left, down ground here, the restaurants here, they are good restaurants. You can find in them sandwiches, pizzas, Moroccan meal and things like that. Scotch. There is a grocery store down the street if you want to buy wine down, but as I told you, in the restaurants, next to the hotel, they don't accept international cards. You have BMCI, and you have Crédit Agricole, and you have Banque Populaire. You will need your passports to write down the number I told you on my list. And don't forget, this afternoon we are meeting, so we will have the lunch shuttle. You see the train road is in front of you. It is not very pricey. It is correct as a price. Otherwise, you want to go to those restaurants, I mean down, you go this Banque Populaire, and then you go straight till the street light, and then down, okay? You want to go to the main avenue, you follow the tram road here, there's a shortcut till the main avenue, and it is Baba Ganoush when you reach the train station to the left. But if you want, you can go down to the street where is McDonald's and things like this, okay? So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Okay, if you don't mind, just here. Wait for me here.
Papahin.